Out-of-place big cats have been spotted with amazing frequency in the British Isles and beyond since the 1960s. Yet the official line is there are no feral big cats in Britain. Experts remain furiously divided on the issue. They are variously known as phantom big cats, out-of-place animals, mystery cats, or, to those most involved in the field, alien in the sense of non-native, big cats, or ABCs. The phenomenon epicenter is in Britain, but ABCs have been reported in most of Europe, Australia, and parts of America, where big cats are no longer believed to be present in the wild. A typical ABC report describes a panther-like feline, usually around the size of a large Labrador, with black fur, although tawny fur is also fairly common. As a result, such creatures are usually reported as panthers or pumas. Occasionally, reports speak of creatures resembling a lynx or a lion without a mane, a female. But there are few, if any, reports of big cats with spots, stripes, or manes. The prevalence and frequency of these reports is very high, especially in Britain. In 2005, for instance, the British Big Cat Society recorded 2,123 big cat sightings. As well as sightings, farmers often report livestock depredations that appear not to match typical patterns of killing by wild predators or stray dogs, particularly noting the so-called clean kills, where elements such as fur removal and bites to the neck seem to match big cat habits. In addition, there have been many identifications of tracks and spores said to belong to big cats. The ABC as a media phenomenon dates back to the flap around the Surrey puma in the 1960s. This was a large tawny feline seen in the English countryside of Surrey by numerous witnesses, described as resembling a puma, also known as a mountain lion or cougar. Despite extensive searches and continued witness sightings into the 70s, the Surrey puma was never tracked down. In 1983, a new ABC came on the scene, the Beast of Exmoor, mainly identified as a black panther, but also linked to reports of creatures resembling a puma and a lynx. Many other British ABCs followed, including the Dartmoor Road Beast and, most infamously, the Beast of Bodmin Moor, the focus of a 1995 government investigation. Believers in ABCs generally point to the introduction in Britain of the Dangerous Wild Animals Act in 1976. This meant that it was now mandatory to get a license for keeping a big cat as a pet, which in turn meant a great deal of effort and expense. It is possible that many owners decided surreptitiously to turn their now illegal pets loose into the wild, providing an obvious source for a small population of feral ABCs. Another theory is that ABCs have hybridized with each of other domestic cats to create a viable long-term feral population of large wild cats. There is a case against where skeptics point to a host of problems with these theories. A feral population to be sustained would require a fairly large number of animals with lairs and territories. Secondly, there is the notorious difficulty of judging scale and distance for even the most apparently capable witnesses. One of the problems facing ABC researchers is that little is straightforward in the field. A typical media flap involves witness reports followed by fruitless searches by police and animal control, followed by further reports until eventually the hurrah dies down with no clear resolution. But not all of the objections are well-founded. In fact, there is a surprising amount of hard evidence for ABCs, with many dead specimens, at least one Eurasian lynx and several smaller felines, such as jungle cats and leopard cats, and a living puma and lynx having been captured. Black panthers, however, remain elusive.